So, I wasn't planning on making this video. I was going to upload a review about a different game, but since I've been playing this game since it released, I thought that I'll make a video about my experience with Ghost of Tsushima on PC so far. I want to start off by saying that I'm nowhere near finishing this game. I'm only about 20 hours in. I've just finished the first act and I did some side quest in the new area. I played this game last year when I bought a PS5, but eventually I stopped as I didn't enjoy using the console. I guess my console days are over, at least until GTA 6 comes out. But anyway, I've been loving nearly every moment playing this game. The only issue I've been dealing with is that most of the time when I launch the game it crashes on the loading screen, but I believe that will probably get resolved in the future, so it's not a big deal to me. So without further ado, let's begin. And let's begin with me quickly talking about the story. Don't worry, I won't go into any spoilers in case you haven't played the game yet. So far the story is really good. It feels like I'm on a journey with Jin Sakai throughout Japan. The main story quests are very engaging, there's always some type of plot twist, and the characters are all very well written. So far my favourite characters are Yuna and Lady Masako. The side quests also don't feel bland. Some are similar, you almost always have to kill bandits or Mongols, but they all differ from each other. My most memorable side quest so far is investigating the samurai in a little house. The quest itself is very short and very easy, but it was very fun for me to complete it. Sometimes the quest doesn't have to be the most thought out to be the most enjoyable. Another thing that I want to talk about is the combat in this game. So far, I've loved the combat in Ghost of Tsushima. It reminds me a little of early Assassin's Creed games combat, but this is just on another level. From close range to long range combat, everything feels good. I've really been enjoying using the bows. Whenever there's a bow in a game, that usually tends to be my favourite part of the game. I love being a sneaky samurai who takes his enemies from distance and then runs in to finish the rest of his enemies with his katana. I want to quickly add that I like that there's different stances to fight each enemy. It just offers you more moves and it just looks cool. I also like that there's a lot of content that relies on exploration, especially in this game since every part of Tsushima is just so beautiful. I really think that this game has one of the most beautiful worlds I've ever seen in a video game. It's up there with the likes of Venice from Assassin's Creed 2 or Tucson from The Witcher 3. Because the world looks so amazing, I hardly fast travel because I always feel like I'm missing out. And this leads me to the waypoint system in this game. I think it's one of, if not the best system I've ever seen. Instead of having a boring minimap or some type of indicator on the screen to show where you should go, Ghost of Tsushima uses the wind to show you the way. I love this. I think more games need to do this, having something in the world to show you where you need to go. I think this immerses you into the world even more. This leads me to another point that I like about this game, is that there's barely any HUD. I don't need to see the distance to my destination always, or my health and what weapon I currently have. I always like a reactive HUD, it just makes the game better. I do want to mention that there's a lot of content that I haven't tried yet, like the Iki Island or the multiplayer stuff, so I won't be talking about them. I'll probably try them out in the next couple of days, since I'll be going for all the achievements in Ghost of Tsushima. So, in conclusion, I'm really enjoying this game. It's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Every day when I wake up I want to play some more. The only negative I can think of so far is that sometimes the combat can get very repetitive, but whenever I feel that I just change the way I play, or stop playing the game for a bit, so I just don't get worn out. So there you go, my early thoughts on Ghost of Tsushima on PC. As I said at the start, I wasn't going to make this video, but I felt like, why not? Might as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed me talking about this game, be sure to leave a like, and if you have anything to add or just want to share some thoughts, then be sure to leave a comment and I'll read it at some point. So I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll be back with more videos in the near future.